Are there properties that you can buy in District 1 and 2 in those speculative areas? If you have not watched my video on the property outlook, check out here. There are investors who have bigger risk appetite. That means they are willing to be speculative. They are buying for pure investment and they want to see growth. So this is unlike the usual property growth. It is not stable, it is speculative, and there is risk involved. If this is you, you might want to listen to what I have to share. For this scenario, you will want to apply smart mover advantage. If you have not watched my video on that, check out here. For those who prefer to have own stay and better stable growth, check out my previous video here. So let's go. These are in District 1, 2, and 4. So you want to look at the rental yield for the past 1 year, and it should be at least close to 4%. The rental yield alone is not sufficient. You need to know the rental transaction, and there should be at least 2 units rented out per month. This shows you that there is demand for the area. The rental market is coming down, but in the bear market, if you can have at least 3% for your rental yield, it will help you sustain your monthly installment. This is the Clift in District 1 TOP in 2011. This was launched when the market was low. Look at the price index for the real estate cycle, the real estate market. You will realize that the property prices in this segment where it is speculative is largely influenced by the real estate cycle. So it was launched around 1000 to 2001 PSF when the market was low. The market went to its peak in 2007. You can see that prices shot up to 2008, 2009, 2000, 2001 PSF. And these are still new sales. So as an investor, when do you come in? You come in when the market drops, when the market becomes bearish. In 2009, the market went down, so the Cliff was sold at about 1004 PSF. Look at those who came in to buy at this time. These are those who bought in 2009 and they sold around 2010 when the market went back up again. You can see the annualized rate. 20%, 40%, 30%. It's crazy. Some of them held the property for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 1 year, and so on and so forth. They even paid SSD because they made enough profit. Next, we have Marina Bay Residences in District 1, TOP in 2010. It was also launched when the market was low. But the launch price is not an indication. You got to wait for the first drop to apply smart mover advantage. In 2007, the market was high, so you can see the transactions 2005, 2006, 2007, even 2008 PSF. In 2009, the market went down, and you can see the prices are now about 1005, 1004, 1008, 1006 PSF. So this is the time to come in and look at how much people earned when they came in to buy in this time. So these are the ones who bought in 2009 and sold in 2010 when the market went up. And look at the annualized rate. 20%, 50%, 60%, 80%, 151% is crazy. And they sold in 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, and 5 months, and so on and so forth. Next, we have One Shenton, TOP in 2011. It was launched when the market was about to go up. So you can see that when the prices was high, they bought about 1007, 2009, 2001, 2000 PSF. In 2008, when the market was weak, it dropped to about 1006, 1007 PSF. So this is the time to come in because it's the first drop, smart mover advantage. These are the ones who bought in 2009 and sold in 2010, but only a few of them. I guess many of them wanted to hold longer. They wanted to make much more profit. Everybody is greedy, right? But if you want to play on speculative segment, then you need to have a lot of self-control. The moment it goes up, you need to let go. Look at those who sold in 6 months, 10 months, 1 year. The annualized rate, 19%, 41%, over 10%. All of them pay SSD, by the way. Next, we have the sale at Marina Bay, TOP in 2008. It was launched in 2004 when the market was weak for those few years. So you need to wait until the market reaches its peak, wait for the first drop, then apply smart mover advantage. When the market dropped in 2009, you can see that those who bought here 1005, 1006, 1007 PSF. And these are the ones who bought in 2009 and sold in 2010 and 2011 when the market went back up. Look at the annualized rate. 20%, 30%, 60%, even 150% and 315%. He only held it for 1 month. So for the speculative segment, you want to enter when the market is bearish and you sell when the market is bullish. When the prices drop about 300 to 400 PSF from its first high, it's time to enter the market. And you need to let go once it increases about 300 to 400 PSF or when it reaches close to the previous high. Do not be greedy or you may lose it altogether. So it requires risk appetite and self-control. Do note that selling may not be as fast as you want in this segment, as I have helped clients to sell before in District 1. They didn't buy through me, they bought at new launch, so I only helped them to sell. In the end, they merely break even. In fact, they lost money because of the net figure. If you do not know how to calculate your net profit, check out my video here. Today's market is at its high for the new launches. Are there still opportunities? Yes. One Vernon, some of them bought at 2009, 3000 PSF. So wait for the opportunity. One Marina Gardens at 2953 PSF in average. Let people buy first. Wait for the opportunity to apply smart mover advantage. If you have more questions, you can ask a different kind of agent. I will see you in the next video.